Hi, beautiful Libra. Thank you for being here. This is a new era. My name is Emma. This is your monthly read for October of 2023. We're going to start with an overall message and then go deeper and deeper into that message, Libra. And also want to say that I still offer personal readings if you're interested in those. Please check out, there's a couple of things that I offer now, so please check it out in the description box and see if there's anything that fits you there. Let's see what's going on, Libra. For the month of October, what do we have? For the month of October. Angel of Miracles. Wow. And it's the first time that I'm supposed to read out of the book. Oh, I just love this. Look at this. Open your heart and expect a miracle for the month of October, Libra. I'm really drawn to the skies there, to all the stars, like the universe, Milky Way, sort of other galaxies, other dimensions, and like all the elements. There's a lot of fire elements. Like a new baby is learning to fly. This might be like your first step in taking steps towards miracles, like understanding how to create them. Wow. Angel of Miracles. Open your heart and expect a miracle for the month of October. Angels shine a divine light of intelligence made of the highest and purest of the Holy Spirit. Angels bestow gifts and miracles upon you, appearing in many forms: a bird, a butterfly, an animal, or the brightest and only flower and blossom. When coincidences, synchronicities, and miracles start to happen in your life, you know that the angels are with you. The angels also assist and guide you during life changes and challenges, comforting you to the next stage of your journey. Anything is possible with angels, so that you can expect a positive outcome, knowing that the angels have heard your prayers. And the mantra for this very card is, I believe in miracles. And I just want to say one thing that I don't disagree with I agree with everything that this book is saying, or this message is saying, but it sounds a little bit like if you see a feather, or if you start to see that there is synchronistic events happening, or if you like have weird like little birdies come out to you and it feels a little bit weird to you, like why is this so close to me and blah blah blah, like understand that the angels are with you. Even when the birds are not there, or the synchronistic events are not there, or like you don't necessarily have all this symbolism going on, know that the angels are with you always. It's not like they're gone if you don't see those things. It might just be that you're a little bit out of alignment and you need to put yourself back into alignment, or a little bit more into balance, so that you can start to perceive the things that are already there for you, if that makes sense. I just want to have you understand that, like, I don't have you understand anything, but from my reference, like, they are always there. They never stop, like, projecting out things to us. They never stop wanting the best for us, or being around us at all times. We might just not pick up on it because we're elsewhere. We're too stressed, we're too tired, we're too imbalanced, whatever's going on there. So just know that this is a time when you are in balance, when you are in alignment, because you are starting to pick up those things. And I'm so drawn to that little baby angel, like having angel wings. Like there's a big, and it's interesting because now when I'm looking at it again, it's like, okay, so it's like you're both of them. It's like you're the angel, the baby angel, but these tiny little wings, the baby angel, just learning how to fly, learning how to understand, to interact with the universe, with other galaxies, to be like one part of this big whole scheme, this big old game. Doesn't necessarily feel like a game all the time, but you're also this motherly, and it doesn't matter if you're a woman or a man here now. You're also this motherly angel, like this mother angel teaching others how to do the same. Like you probably come from a very I always admired Oprah for doing this. I felt that, like, at least from the shows that I saw, she always felt like both a student and a teacher to me. She was so good at like receiving the information and putting her like in student ears, if you will, and then at the same time be such a teacher. Like when Oprah speaks, you listen. Like she just has that. She's just a teacher at the very core of herself. Do you know what I mean? So it feels, Libra, like you're both a student at this time, more so a student, probably learning all these new things, but still a teacher to this world. You might even have come here to this very place to teach others about this journey, about connection with the universe. Open your heart and expect a miracle. Okay, going deeper into this message, what do we have for Libra, please? This might be that you're also like really starting to make contact with your angel team, like your angel realm. You're really starting, like maybe you have really asked for, I was about to put this back, I don't know why, perspective, the hangman. That you have been wanting some sort of sign, or you've been wanting this guidance. You've been reaching out to the angel realm or to the cosmos, whatever you want to call it. Wanting that connection, and this is like the first time that you're really starting to sense that connection is actually, that it's just not a fantasy, it's really real. So that might be going on for some of you guys as well. Just the other day, I think it was even yesterday, that feels long ago. I think it was yesterday, I listened to this song, and when I get those songs, I wish I could just post it everywhere so that every single person gets to listen to it, because I just want to share when I find something that amazing. It was a woman, who made a cover of Pink's "What About Us." And it was a way that I love Pink. I love everything that she does. I necessarily haven't really taken that "What About Us" song to heart for whatever reason. I don't know why. Because when I heard this girl sing this song, oh my sweet Lord, it brought me to my knees. It really, literally, I was just sobbing as I was listening to this. And it was the first time I heard what she was really singing. I was like, oh my God, it's profound, like what she's singing. And I hadn't really paid attention to what the lyrics were. And as I was listening, this fly comes up right next to me. And you could see that fly didn't have much left in it, because it wasn't flying. It was walking. It was just really walking. It was walking up I had to have a little plant with and it walked into it, and it was a little bit of a struggle, and then over and out from the plant. And it was like, I would have randomly just killed that fly. I hate to say, but I would have taken I don't know what that's called, flugsmälla, and just hit that fly. And probably also because I felt like that fly he's not doing well. It's a he, by the way. We talked a little bit. It was something that just came over me as I was just looking at that fly, and it made me tear up even more. I was like, oh my God, this beautiful life. Like this fly was just having his little journey there up my plant and down again, and like I was like, I'm not supposed to even bother like about him or like intervene with his little journey here. I just found that the sort of circle of life and everything sort of just, in that very moment, everything just became I don't know how this sounds, but like it just became so freaking beautiful. That song and that like moment, it just brought everything to perfection. And it was just a freaking fly just crawling around, having a little bit of a hard time, but it was just what it was supposed to be. Like, it was just so beautiful. And I find myself more and more in those moments where it's just, everything's just perfection. And it can be like it can be just like this. It can be a little fly situation that is like, oh my God, this is so beautiful. Anywho, what's she talking about? Libra, the hangman. So with the hangman, with this angel of miracles coming out, and then I also see we have page of Gabriel, which is about like follow your passion, follow your light, follow that inner light of yours. We have 10 of Ariel, which is my like happily ever after. This is like beauty upon beauty. The hangman in this situation, I just feel like today this comes across as you've probably already had like a moment to yourself, or like a little bit of a timeout, or a hermit situation where you have been more towards like already going inwards to your inner planes, and trying to figure out more things out for yourself, trying to find that inner journey, if you will, and to like really think about what you want moving forward. It's just there to be different, and I think that's not an issue for you, Libra. Like you probably, because you're such a truth teller, Libra, this is completely generalizing, but because you're such a truth teller, you're such a advocate for fairness and justice, it sometimes becomes really hard for you as you look out into the world. And so the daring to be different probably is not your biggest thing. You probably have dared to be different, or had no other way of being but different, because you have such a truth teller way of looking at the world that it might even be annoying for you sometimes, that you just, can I just for the love of whoever be just on board with what everyone else is doing? Do I have to like speak my truth or think differently about this or act differently about this? I don't think that is your thing. I think it's just that you have been going inwards for a while, being in that hermit mode, and really paused, thinking about what you want. And now is the time to sort of come out of this place, come out of the hangman situation. And I think you already have a different perspective on things. You're not going into the different perspective. You've already been there. You're rather coming out of it. And I think that things starts to really clear up for you. We have the page of Gabriel, which is like, it's time. It doesn't say it's time, but I felt that it's time to follow your passion. It says you're ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. I feel like it's that inner light, or that student that is you, and the teacher that is you is like ready to go on this new adventure, this new journey. It's interesting because both Leo and Virgo have this journey thing going, that like you're going on a journey, whether that's like internal or outside of yourself. And I think this is you bringing this to the outside. This is you starting to manifest your inner journey on the outer planes. You're bringing your light to others. You're a student of this world, and you're a student of that light, but you're also a teacher of that light. And I just feel like it's time for you to start to follow that passion, to start to follow that light and teach others about that light, if that makes sense. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. That's Libra. Energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful. And page is all about like new information, turning the page, new energy. We're stepping into something new here. And we have the 10 of Ariel, which is this is my like romantic card. This is usually this comes out when you've met someone that you're just head over your heels in love with, or it's like this very infatuation period. You're just really getting to know each other. It's very, it's Paris, it's France, it's like at this little cafe. It's really beautiful. Today, because of like learning new things, creating miracles in your life, having been in this hangman position for a while and probably gaining a whole lot of new perspective on things, starting to sort of come out of the closet, if you will, come out of the spiritual closet, come out of whatever closet. You're creating a really beautiful life for yourself right now. I think following that passion of yours is going to bring with it a lot of beautiful opportunities. If you're scared to, I'm not picking up that you're scared. I just pick up the newness of it, because you have the baby with the wings. You've been in hermit mode, like you've been more to yourself. The page is a very new, it can be a little bit of a naive energy, but it's like it's a new, mostly a new energy. So for those reasons, that's why I'm saying if there's a tiny bit of fear here to move forward, like you don't have to fear it. And it's so stupid to say, like, don't be afraid. Okay, then I won't be. Because you will be afraid until you're not, like until you work that out. I just want to sort of give you validation and say what on my end and what I'm feeling. If you resonate with the rest of the message, you don't have anything to fear. In fact, the opposite. You have everything to gain from this, to really step into this passion of yours and follow that light. Being the light and follow the light at the same time is going to bring a lot of blessings. This brings like travel, being able to travel the world, be able to see beautiful places, be able to connect with other people, with other cultures even. And 10 is a completion, like you arrived in this love manifestation. Interesting. Okay, can we get a little bit more insight here about October for Libra, please? Well, wisdom. I rest my case, if I had one. This is you, Libra. You're the teacher. You're dressed in the purple, like you're completely the teacher. You have so much wisdom, and you have that book there that's also the light, like the light. You are the light. You have so much wisdom to share with other people, like to share your gift with people. And it's like it's like, oh, he's coming, or she's coming. Like, it's almost like people are standing outside of their houses waiting to hear what you have to say, or waiting to hear what you offer. Like, what do you offer today? If you want to go on this journey, if you want to follow this light, be the student and be the teacher, and sort of share your gift with the world, you truly have an audience in however shape or form that. If you want to write a book, you have an audience for that book. If you want to speak for people, people would show up and listen to you. If you're into whatever this is, if it's healing you're interested in, you would have loads of people to help back into balance. However this shows up for you, making music doesn't necessarily have to be like, as I was sobbing to that song, to her just expressing not even her own song. She was making a cover of another person's song. And I was like, I've never sobbed to Pink singing that song ever. So if you're also thinking, there's so many other people out there doing the same thing. No, it's not, because you are you. You're uniquely you. There's no other you on this planet. And you have a unique connection to certain audiences out there just waiting to get to hear about your talent. And a moment ago, they didn't maybe even understand that they needed it or that they wanted it. But once you're there, there's an audience, I'm telling you. So this is so much about like being a student and also being a teacher. Sharing your gift with the world. It's going to bring so much blessing to your life. And just, I feel like you have so much to share, Libra. And it's like, it's time. October seems to be the month. So if you have anything like that, or if you've been thinking in these terms, like, this is it. Like, it's good to go. Or start, at least. Okay, some final words from your angels. What do you have for Libra, please? Final words for October. What do we have for Libra? Choose a new direction. And it flipped, but it didn't come out. It says it's up to you. It's completely up to you, Libra. Whatever you want to do and whatever speed you want to do this. But choose a new direction. And look at the light. And look at the audience. Oh my goodness. Choose a new direction. Like, you can do this. You can completely share your gift. And if you didn't believe me before, here's the audience. Like, there's so many people that are gathering to listen to you speak, or read your words, or take part of your energy somehow. There's a light again. So much about the light. There, and the light coming out of this book. That's what I have for you, Libra. I hope that helps. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't already. It really helps me a lot. Thank you so much, guys.